Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today, based on the response from yesterday's video about Supergiant, guys, I am so hyped, and I'm so happy with all the support that you guys are giving and all the positive stuff that I want to show you guys right away, straight away, the very next video, how to fuck this guy up, Ebony Maw, this balding looking dude. We're going to take him down in his feng shui, and we're going to take him down. But first, I'm feeling a little bit lucky. Let's go over to the shield lab. Let me see if I can get some debris. Oh yeah, we got the debris. Debris boys. It's my new guild, my new alliance, Debris Boys. No, I'm just kidding. I would never leave my alliance. I love you guys. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That luck is on my side. I'm feeling it now. I left some plays for you guys. We are going to start off with the standard Loki play, because I want to show you guys how to do it the way that you probably are going to do it the first time. Again, we want to select strikers that are going to come in when I'm hitting, not when I'm being hit. So we are going to go with Angela. We are then going to put up the two cronies here, and alright, we won't do Proxima. Alright, I feel you guys. Sorta, kinda, not really free to play, but not too salty on the pay to win. Here we go. So, Ebony Maw has a couple of patterns that make him a bit more difficult to deal with than someone like Supergiant. I would say he is definitely more difficult than Supergiant. I would probably say Supergiant is the easiest, followed by Corvus, then followed by Ebony Maw. He can be pretty tricky, and there are some moves that he does that will really scumbag you in a dirty way if you don't anticipate them. So, here we go. Right off the bat, he's going to start off with these small blue balls. These blue balls don't do a lot of damage, but you don't want to get hit by them. Then he always teleports into one of those what do you call it, attacks, the giant pillars. We're gonna call them the giant pillar dicks. So he always does that giant pillar dick move next, and then he'll transition between the balls, the pillar move, and this like teleportation thing. Now the pillars will still do damage when they're going down, when they're disappearing, so you have to basically like give them extra wide berth, you know, give them a lot of fucking space, even if you're Loki, because if your shield gets cracked or whatever, you're in for a world of hurt. Those things do north of 5,000 damage a piece, and if you're caught in between the two, yeah, you can kiss your character goodbye. So, you know, if you get unlucky and your shield just happens to stop working, like the timer runs out when that stuff comes down, you're in for a world of pain. Now, as soon as he goes into the second phase, he will do one of these meteors, these big blue balls, and then he will start throwing little balls, and then he will transition into his pillar phase. There are 6 pillar phases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he will stop. There we go. It's always 6, guys. Maybe there's been 1 or 2 times out of like hundreds of clears where he hasn't done that all the way to 6 to completion, but it's pretty par of the course. You can almost guarantee it. I didn't even put my shield up for that, guys, because I was expecting 6, and so I was just in full dodge mode. So here, guys, the only thing you really need to dodge is those pillar attacks. He goes pretty quickly into the third phase, and here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Now, sometimes he opens immediately with 4 big balls. You'll see he'll teleport away, and then here we go. Nope, not yet. He's going to do 4 big balls, and here you just want to run in a circle. Here we go. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And your pie comes out of the oven and it looks crispy. Now, here's the dirtiest shit ever. Do you guys see that little like platform that was spawned? He does that right after the giant blue balls from heaven. So you need to keep moving. If you stand still, that that little platform will paralyze you for like 2 or 3 seconds, and he can get some quick shots in. Here, this part is also difficult because he does still do the pillars, I think in groups of 3 or 6, but he also likes to summon his, here we go, 4 more. Oh. He likes to summon his clones a lot, and his clones can really like muck up the field. They take up a lot of space, and they prevent a lot of the mid-range and the close-range characters from getting in close enough to Ebony Maw to do damage. So you want to make sure that at least one member on your team, if you're trying to clear with a non-Loki team, that at least one member can do some burst damage or can do some area damage to clear those mobs out from time to time. So an example of a non-Loki team that would have, you know, one main DPS as well as like someone to take care of all the trash mobs and stuff like that would be like Elsa, Silk, and Angela. So Elsa has the one 6-star burst damage attack, which she can use for the mobs, or she can use to like get the last bits of Ebony Maw's health down. Silk is going to be the main hero for this battle because she has the guard on her 3-star skill, so she's a safe play. And then Angela can clean up all the mobs really quickly with her 6-star skill if it gets kind of too overwhelming for you guys. So you want to kind of have that in the back of your head. I'm going to show you this clear now with this team. I usually actually switch out Angela for Carnage because he's a little bit more reliable, and I don't really have a problem with the goons, but I will show it to you with Angela in case you are having that problem, because it's just easier that way for you guys. Here we go. Oh, thank you for the Dimension Rift. I think you're a regular member of my thank yous there, Marky. We're going to go with these two again, and then we want physical damage strikers. So we want to go with these two bad boys, and then we don't have anyone else that's on hitting. So we're going to go back up and get, where are you? I think Thor, no. I'm actually not 100% sure, guys. We'll just go with Singularity. Doesn't matter. Here we go. So I think I covered most of his tactics in the first run through with Loki. It was a little bit quick, but that's basically the bulk of Ebony Maw's attacks. The big punishers are the pillar dicks and the big blue balls. The big blue balls, the 4 ones, they will almost always hit you consecutively if you get hit by one of them. So you just want to not get hit. And so what I do in my head is, as soon as he goes into his 3rd phase, I'm already like anticipating, okay, his very next move will be the big blue balls. And even though he's doing other moves and I'm not really dodging with all of my concentration, I'm leaving more concentration for when I see those big red rings, because I know I need to run consistently in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction to get through all 4 of the balls, plus that stupid little yellow platform that he summons at the end to scumbag you. So here we're just going to try to DPS him really quickly with Elsa just a little bit. Here I can dodge him with against the pillars. I didn't do a good job there, but just like Super Giant, the pillars can be dodged if you're close enough to him. So if you kind of hug his body, you can dodge it. The punish, though, guys, is that he has this shotgun effect with the small blue balls. So that's definitely a punish. So here, if I close in on him, if I close the gap, I close the distance, to use a basketball term, I can dodge it. The one really frustrating thing about playing against this guy when you're using Silk is that a lot of his moves have teleportation iframes. So he doesn't just iframe, but he also like does a movement. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's intended or if it's a bug, but for whatever reason, your character loses tracking and stops their skill animation. So I think you've already seen it once while I've been talking, but you'll see it again throughout the remainder of this video, because it happens a lot. And so basically I'll use Silk's 5-star skill, and she'll web backwards, and then she'll just stop. Like she just saw like someone really hot. There we go. That one also, I was trying to use her 1-star skill, and she webbed up and then just stopped. Like, you know, she froze. The other big thing that you guys need to know for Ebony Maw is that, oh, that was really dumb. The other thing that you need to know for Ebony Maw is that when he teleports, now that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. I'm going to shield here just to be safe. That's 5, and that's 6, so we're done. The other thing you need to know about Ebony Maw is when he does the teleport and he like comes up from the ground to like slash you with his claws, there will be an arrow. There will be a green arrow under your character that shows you where he's going to be. I'll show you guys in a minute, or in a second, hopefully. It doesn't take a minute. That would be kind of shitty. I'll show you what I mean. So watch under my character for a green arrow. The green arrow should show you where he is. But actually, there we go. Did you see the green arrow, guys? It's showing me where he's going to pop back up, like whack-a-mole. But just picture where like it's like whack-a-grandpa. So yeah, we're doing the pillars again. We're doing the pillars again. Yeah, big dicks. We get it. We get it. Okay, and see guys, when I hit with her skill, people just come out of the woodwork. Here I'm going to switch to Angela because there's too many mobs and they're in a really tight space. And I'm just going to use her 6-star skill. She is going to take a lot of damage here, but I just want to clean up all these mobs. And I actually didn't even do that good of a job of it because I'm not a very good player. But it's besides the point. We just want to kill him. So whatever works. Oh, okay. So this is a failed attempt for sure. Getting hit by 3 of these guys is a no-no. I'm going to get to his third phase, but I'm not going to get much farther because none of these characters have shields, and I am just not good enough. Yeah, I'm just not good enough to dodge his attacks. So this is going to end, guys. Sorry that this run was screwed up, but I guess it serves to show you that any player can, any player can lose. I didn't follow my own advice. I didn't anticipate the big blue balls from heaven, and I fell for those 1 bombs in the second phase way too often. So guys, sorry I couldn't get both clears in cleanly, but hopefully that helps you guys out. That shows you the moves that you need to do, and you will improve your world boss clears for Ebony Maw. I gotta get out of here, guys, because I got 2 more clears and my reset's gonna happen in less than an hour, so I gotta get going myself. But guys, I'm so happy to still be making videos for you guys, and I'm really happy with all the positive response I'm getting. So keep it up, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think I should do for my next video. And if you like what you guys see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care, guys.